Good morning, everybody. It is the next day of our main adventures up here in Atkinson, Maine. We did Mount Katahdin yesterday, so if you haven't watched that video, I will be leaving a link up in the corner. Today is definitely going to be more relaxed, but I think we're going to be heading up to Moosehead Lake for a little bit just to do some sightseeing and stuff like that. And then after that, we might just mingle around the area, do some more sightseeing, and maybe stop and take some pictures at some cool little shops and things like that. So stick along for the ride and let's get this adventure started. So we made it up into way above Moosehead Lake. We were going to go to Jack's, I believe it's called, the seaplane, little seaplane excursion up in Greenville. However, stopped there, talked to the gentleman there. He was really nice, and he said, yeah, with the weather, I mean, you guys can see it's raining, drizzling, and the weather's just pretty crappy. So I asked him, I was like, hey, where's the best chance that we could possibly see moose? And he pointed us this way. So we came up, and as you can probably tell, the trails that we are on are way up and out of here. And unfortunately, right now we haven't seen any moose, but there's some pretty crazy trails like this crossing right here. Oh! That we have to take. Car's doing great. A little bit of scraping, some puddles we got to go through, but as of now it's doing great. But making our way back down to Greenville, we'll probably stop for some drinks and stuff. And yeah, so unsuccessful as of now of seeing any moose, but still exploring. Hopefully we see a moose, but if not, it's no deal breaker. Like I said, not a lot of people see moose up here, and we got this one last puddle we got to go through yet, so here we go. Woo! That's it. Now back to the main road here. It's all dirt road until we got one more lookout on the way back down, and then about another half an hour till we get to Greenville. But yeah, this has been pretty crazy drive, and yeah, it's definitely been worth it. Nice relaxing day so far, and the rain has been prohibiting us from doing a lot of stuff, but it's also nice just to kind of get out and do this kind of thing. So we'll see you guys at the next lookout, maybe, or in Greenville. Good morning, everybody. We are headed out of the teepee. Thank you so much, Shane and Barbara, for allowing us to stay in your cute little teepee for a few short nights up here in Atkinson, Maine. It was a blast. The weather this morning is kind of a little overcast. It is raining. However, we got not so far of a drive. We're headed down to Bangor, Maine today, which is about a 40-minute drive, and then we are in Bar Harbor for the rest of the week. And like I said, this girl's hitched, so I love you, babe. Thank you for being part of this adventure and putting up with me torturing you on all this hiking and go. So alrighty, we will see what this day holds. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of overcast, a lot of kind of, if we see something, we're going to stop. We got a lot of time to spare. Check-in at our next place is only at 3 o'clock, and right now it's only like 9 o'clock, so we'll see you guys there. So we have arrived in Acadia National Park, and we have decided to explore a little early because it's about an hour before we're checking in. So we got a park pass, and our first stop, instead of Sand Beach, which is still pretty packed, which we kind of expected, we're gonna explore Thunder Hole, and then I believe we're gonna do something down Otter Way, and then we might stop at Jordan Pond yet, but we figured it's a foggy day, might make for some moody shots, and then from there probably hit some check-in at the motel and then grab some dinner. So
plus we can always come back later if
yeah,
we don't like what we get.
Yeah, so that's kind of a win-win for us since we're here for a few days. I figured the first day will be some moody shots, the next few days might be some clear shots, so we always have options, which is really, really nice. So we finally got to our motel, Anchorage Motel here in Bar Harbor, and now we are on our way to, where are we going? Side Street Cafe, as per recommendations, I believe, from my aunt, as well as our friends who've been up here in October. And then we might just walk around and tour some shops and stuff like that for a little bit, and finish out the night with that, because tomorrow is some more hiking and exploring Bar Harbor. So we'll see how good this food is. I'm living that two-hat life right now because somebody
we don't need a bag.
Decided not to get a bag. So
we don't need to spend 5 cents on a bag.
Nobody even notices unless you point it out. You know?
You look silly.
I don't care. My name is Jamin Levan, and I always look silly. I always act silly. I always talk silly. So yeah, that's why my name is Jamin Levan. Go subscribe to my channel. Why don't you? Good morning.
Not a good morning.
Not
It
a-
is just
well-
morning.
The last 2 days, tell you what. So, for starters, yesterday we drove around Bar Harbor and Acadia. We did a lot of sightseeing and stuff, and we got to see everything we wanted to see. And then this morning we went up to Cadillac Mountain, watched the sunrise. It was beautiful up there. And then yesterday we also discovered that I had a nail in my tire. So we found this awesome tire shop, topped it off. He put on the spare tire. He's like, yeah, I should have it done by tomorrow, which is today, Friday. And today's Friday. And then as we were passing Jordan Pond and the entrance to Cadillac Mountain, tire TPMS, tire pressure monitor sensor, started to go off again. So we pulled over quick, and what do you know? Driver's side, front tire has a nail in it. I don't understand why my car is getting attracted to nails all of a sudden, but I decided we were going to go back to the same place, and I'm like, I don't feel like being that person right in the morning to go, but so we pulled in. I'm like, he's like, hey, I was just about to call you and let you know, like, I'm starting to work on your tire. And I'm like, well, you want the good news or bad news? He's like, hit me with it. So I'm like, yeah, I have another nail in my driver's side tire. He's like, okay, leave your car here, give me about 45 minutes or so, and I'll get them done. So we are very appreciative of this guy helping us out. It's probably going to cost us a little bit in the end, but we are only here.
We can't drive home without tires.
Yeah, we're here the rest of the day today, and then we have all day tomorrow, but the tire shop is only open today. They're not open on weekends, so I'm kind of thankful it's happening today and not tomorrow or Sunday when we're driving home. So I think after this trip, I'm probably just gonna get a whole new set of tires because they are going on, I think, 65 or 70,000 miles already. So I think after this trip,
The tread is down.
it's time for new
Definitely
tires. So
performance tread.
yeah, but for now, to pass this 45 minutes or so, we're gonna walk around town, look at everybody else's new tires, get some motivation, maybe stop the coffee shop or something, just de-stress a little bit. But besides that, our trip has been going very well. I haven't been vlogging much. I've been taking pictures and videos and stuff of all the sites and tours and things like that, but been a bummer of a morning and yesterday a little bit, so that's why I haven't been filming as much. But we're still here, we're still alive. It's just been a little stressful, so we'll catch up with you guys later. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, June 18th, aka Father's Day. To all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. So we're wrapping up our Bar Harbor trip up here in Maine. It was a very good trip. Yesterday, I did not film at all. I don't even think I took a single picture, only because we didn't really do hardly anything. We actually slept in till probably 9 or 10 o'clock. And then after that, I went on my computer, did some work, looked at some photos and videos that I took. And then we went out for lunch, came back, decided we wanted to go pick up some lobsters. So went about 40 miles or so inland, picked up some lobster from Door's Lobster Pound. And then we came back and watched 2 movies because it was pouring outside and we really couldn't do much. And then from there, we just kind of relaxed the rest of the night and started to pack. That's pretty much what our Saturday looked like, and now Sunday. It's currently 6 o'clock in the morning and we are headed home for a 10-hour drive. So it's not going to be anything super crazy or anything like that, but our first stop is going to be Dunkin' for some coffee and some breakfast, since we didn't have a microwave in our motel to heat anything up, and she is excited for that. And we are excited to get home, see the pups, and that'll be it for our Bar Harbor trip. So, and as always, hit that like button, comment if you guys have been up to Bar Harbor, Maine, been up to Acadia National Park, seen that awesome Cadillac Mountain sunrise, because tickets were like insanely hard to get. Gotta be speed demon at that, and hit that subscribe button. We will see you guys in the next one.